Hey you guys, it's Cece. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about the Forge Pass to see if it's worth it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pass. So I currently have 2 weeks and 5 days remaining, and this is season 24. Now I started playing Raid like back in November-ish, something like that last year. So I'm still new to this game, right? So the set that it currently has is the Bolster set. So the nice thing with the Bolster set, the 4 set, protected 30% HP ally shield for 3 turns, and it heals the wearer by 10% for every turn. With the Bolster set, of course, it is going to give us mythical, and I don't have a lot of mythical gear. I have some, and I think that's mostly from like the tournaments I've done. But in terms of the Bolster, let's actually go take a look, because I don't think, like off the top of my head, I know I haven't used that as a set, and I'm thinking it's either because I don't have enough. So down into Bolster. So it is a 4 set, and I only have 2, and of course they're rares. So I haven't gone ahead and equipped this to anybody. I mean, not the worst for rares. I feel like it could be a lot worse, right? Essentially. At least the chest plate is an HP percent. Not so bad, but there's only 2 of them. So I obviously haven't been able to take advantage of this. But I do think this is a very good set to have, because we are getting that HP ally shield, but then also healing the wearer for 10%. So essentially, this is kind of just a buffed up, let's see, a little bit of regeneration, because that's 15% every turn. So we're kind of combining that. A little bit of the regen, and then I think it kind of looks like the shield, right? Because the shield is what gives us the 30% HP ally shield for 3 turns. So essentially, the Bolster set is a combination of this whole shield and regeneration. I do like the regen. Regen is one of the sets that I have actually used on some of my champions. So that's kind of one of the reasons I'm leaning towards picking up this pass, because, I mean, it looks pretty good. I'm curious, what is the best set that you guys have actually gotten from a Forge Pass? Like, what is the best set you got? So obviously we have Bolster in here, but I know they've had some good ones in the past. I want to know. So looking through here, there are tons of other rewards I can get on top of that, right? This is the other thing I have to factor in. And then I kind of have to factor in which one I want to get. So if I'm looking at the Gold Pass, there's 2 options. We have regular Gold Pass and Gold Pass plus 25 levels. So with the regular Gold Pass, this is going to unlock the weekly challenges and even better rewards, including a permanent raid boost that lasts the whole season. That's really, I like that. The fact that it lasts the whole season kind of makes me want to pick it up right away too. So it gives you plus 10% XP and silver from all battles, which is nice. But then we also have the raid boost one for the other side. If we do the plus, that's 30% XP and silver from all battles. And I will take that. I need the silver because I actually have to go through and re-gear like all my champions. So right now my champions, I'm trying to like improve their artifacts. I'm definitely getting better ones now, and I do have to re-gear them. One way, of course, I should probably wait to kind of do a majority of my re-gearing when I have like a removal to do that. But it's also upgrading the artifacts and making sure that things upgrade correctly and upgrade how I want them to upgrade. So I do actually have to clean out all my artifacts. I will make a video on that. Be sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that video, because I will go over what I'm keeping, why I'm keeping it. And then we're going to go over some like upgrading of it. And I have some fun ideas for that. So that's part of why I'm intrigued with the plus 25 levels. So you're going to get everything the Gold Pass has to offer, plus 25 levels complete instantly. So you get your rewards straight away. Between the 2, I'm curious like which one you guys think is more worth it, or when you purchase the Forge Pass, which one do you guys typically go for, the regular or the plus? I'm kind of leaning towards the plus right now, and that is because I'm at level 7. Of course, after getting the raid pass, it's going to unlock the weekly challenges, and then that'll bump things up. But I'm kind of deciding between the 2, trying to figure out if I should get it, or like I'm on the fence. But I'm super intrigued by the set being a mythical set. I think if I do pick it up and get it, the next thing is going to be which one of my champions I actually want to put this on. But it's not only the set we get, right? Because through here, looking down, we are also going to get the Bolster stones. And this is something that's really good because I can actually go into the forge and we can actually go ahead and forge our own, right? So right now, like, for example, I mean, I can do some 4 to 5 star. I can't do the 5 to 6 star though. So I can do some of these ones. So maybe I get the pass and then we actually get the sets, then we can actually go ahead and do some crafting. And of course, I do have charms as well. And I think the charms is going to be what is going to be key in here. I think if we go ahead and do some of the forge, definitely going to need to actually use the charms to see what kind of gear we can get. And that can be an entirely separate journey. So what I'm thinking to do is, if I do pick this up, then rather than going ahead and doing the forge, I can actually do that on screen and let you guys know, take you along this journey with me and show you guys what I get from it. So I'm thinking this looks like a good forge pass to get. I know with the forge passes in the past, this is typically where you do get some of the like better artifacts that you can actually get. I don't want to say best. I know some of you have said before you've gotten some of your best ones from here, but you never know how it can actually upgrade, right? And that's the toss. So that's the other side of it that I'm thinking of. Even if I pick this up and even if things don't go my way and they don't roll well and the stats are not good, I can always sell it, right? And that's one way to think about it. Definitely getting silver along the way, which is good. We're getting the rewards, of course, in there. What else do we get in the forge pass here? So we get the charms too. So not only charms I can use on this set, but ones I can use on the other ones. So overall, looking at the forge pass, I am leaning towards it being worth it. Not only because everything we get in here, but like I said, I think the bolster set is a really good one. And looking at my champions, the ones I can actually put it on, we want someone that would shield and someone that can kind of self-heal. So looking into our support units, I would like to do Cece, but ideally I know I need her on a speed set. So I know with her, I need her on a faster set. So right now I have regen on her because I didn't have great speed. I think I'll have to reevaluate her and see if I can switch her over to like a speed set, because I know we want her fast. You guys have told me you want Cece to be as fast as possible. So she was my initial thought first, but now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably switch her to speed. So I would have to go through and figure out which one of my champions I'd actually want to put on that bolster set and kind of who would deserve to take that slot. Of course, I want it to be one of my good supports, but like Cece's my best support, but essentially I just need her to be quick, right? So maybe we can find somebody else in my champions that I'd actually want to put this on and somebody else that can really make use of it. Those are my thoughts with the Forge Pass, but maybe you guys can help sway me if you think I should pick it up or should I pass on it. What do you guys think of the Bolster set? Did you pick up the Forge Pass? Did you get the normal? Did you do the plus? Comment everything down below. Let me know and I'll be sure to actually reply to everything and let you guys know what I end up doing. If you are a new player looking to start Raid Shadow Legends, then be sure that you're using my link. You can either scan the QR code on the screen, click the link down in the description box. By using this exclusive link, you're going to start your account off with Elenaril on day 1. So right away, you're going to get a legendary champion. At level 10, I'll send you Uugo, that epic champion. Level 20, you'll get Rector Drath. And at level 30, you'll get Mausoleum Mage. These 4 amazing champions are going to help you out with your raid journey. Now that you've downloaded using my link, you want to make sure that you are entering a new player code. You do have to enter this within 72 hours of actually downloading the game. The code that I suggest using is Monkey King. This is going to get you Sun Wukong, who is a legendary champion who is very good, but only here for a limited time. So you're going to want to make sure that you claim that. If I do end up picking this up, I am thinking that it would placed on like a high HP unit. So looking at my champions, I would want somebody that's got high HP to really make use of it. And I do think I can use the Bolster set, of course, in PvE, but I think PvP would be kind of fun. I'm trying to do a little bit more arena, so I think I might look over my arena champs, and then that would be the direction that I do head into. But again, I'll kind of see. If I do end up grabbing it, of course, I will also make videos on the Forge when we actually do end up crafting and seeing how the artifacts go. So be sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of those videos and some of the ones I've upcoming in the future. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Next level.